Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez here with WBO former champion Raymundo Beltran. Raymundo, good to see you again. Back in action February 10th up in Fresno against Japanese fighter in Hironi Okada. How excited are you to just get back inside that ring?
Thank you for your time, and expose me to the fans. I'm very excited, very happy to be back in the ring. I really enjoy, to fight, and I'm very happy. I can't wait.
How's training camp going? How are you preparing for this fight?
You know what? Training camp's been so far so good, and it's very well. We have different strategy, make some adjustments, and I can't wait, to be in the ring and expose our abilities.
Do you see that with a victory with this fight, do you see yourself on the path to getting a crack at another world title?
I feel, yeah. I mean, it's a reason. I mean, it must be a reason why I'm fighting at the co-main event, 140. I think I feel like it's a reason why I'm here and doing an interview with you. And I believe I've been working so hard, the last few years, and I feel like I can fight for another world title soon. Hopefully, maybe after this fight.
Hopefully we can see that happening. I feel like in the past, you and Lomachenko were on a path, just seemed to on a path to collision. Is that a fight that when it's brought up that still interests you, that you would still like a fight with Lomachenko?
Of course, now even more now. Sometimes I would say this, sometimes some pain, you go through pain is necessary to make some adjustments, to make some changes, or you don't make it, you know what I mean? Maybe I believe the thing happened for a reason. It didn't go my way the last time. It didn't go as I expected to happen. I believe I know the reasons why, and I just get opportunity to make some changes, and to make it better.
Well, in the past we have seen you training alongside with Manny Pacquiao, and that's someone that just fought last week against Adrian Broner. He got the victory. I'd like to get your thoughts on how you saw Manny perform that night.
Manny performance was very well. I really like it. It was to take the pace. It looked very strong. It looked fresh. It looked good. I think he looked very well.
Do you think that the Manny that we saw that night can compete with the rest of the champions at 147? Can he compete with Terrence Crawford, with Spence, Thurman, and Porter?
Yeah, I think so. He's been fighting very well against big fighters, lately. And styles make fights, and I think Broner was fighting very smart. It was hard to hit, and that doesn't allow you to perform up to the best, But Thurman, Errol Spence, they're more steady, but they're very, very dangerous, very strong fighters, it's interesting to see how many can do there. And they're younger than him, but regardless, Manny look good, He's got to be smarter,
Well, with Crawford with the title in the 147, that's someone that you have faced in the past, and now he's going to fight Amir Khan. I'd like to get your thoughts on that fight between Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan.
Well, I sparred Amir before many times. It's very fast fighter, very aggressive. I think, but Crawford is more, a little bit more accurate, on his punches. But I think Crawford can adapt to his style, Crawford is a very smart fighter, But Amir, like I said, he got his own tools, and if he stick to his plan, and it can be a very interesting fight.
So who wins and how?
I think and the knockouts can come from either way. Amir Khan is very fast. If you surprise Crawford, you can hurt him. But but I think I believe Crawford can win. I don't know. I can't tell you it's by knockout or decision, but it's not an easy fight. But I think Crawford can adapt to his style. Crawford's a very smart fighter.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely see what happens with that fight. And we were also mentioning Errol Spence, who will be taking on another Mexican fighter in Mikey Garcia. Mikey moving up to 147 to take on that big challenge. How do you see that fight? Do you see it as close as some people see it, or some others just have that too big of a challenge for Mikey and have Errol winning? How do you see it?
Well, I believe anything is possible. I don't believe in everything's possible. I mean, Errol Spence, another human being, is not God. You know what I mean? I always think about that. Mikey Garcia is very talented. He's a strong fighter. The only issue I see against Mike is the size. Other than that, Mike is talented, and is hungry and very confident. But like I said, the biggest challenge for him is the strength and the size of Errol Spence, and he's very, very talented too. But the biggest problem is the size, like everybody says. But I don't know. Mike is a great fighter. I never know.
If the size is the biggest problem for Mikey against Spence, what does Mikey have to do to beat him?
Well, I mean, focus on his technique, be smart, not try to look for the knockout. I mean, if the knockout comes, it's going to come. If he try to look for the knockout, he's going to expose himself to get caught, you know what I mean? That's what I believe. He just got to stay on his believe in his abilities, and focus on that, you know what I mean? And he's a very strong fighter too, you never know. It might hurt him, and you never know, but Mikey have the skills,
Well, your fight is on Sunday, February 10th. When you visualize that fight, how do you see yourself winning?
Well, I never predict, I never, because I don't know till I'll be there, but I see myself raising my hands. Yes.
All right, let's get a message to all the fans so they check out your fight on ESPN, or if they're near the area, if they could go down and check out your fight in person.
Well, to all my fans, they want to come support in Fresno, in February 10th. If not, you can watch it on ESPN. I'll be there for sure. And I'm going to do all my best to put a good show like I always try to do, Thank you very much for the support.
Y bueno, y claro, también la afición mexicana va a estar ahí presente. Un mensaje a los que van a ir a apoyarte y los que no pueden ir a mirar la pelea en ESPN.
Claro que sí, a toda mi gente mexicana, especialmente a todos los inmigrantes. Yo represento a la gente inmigrante, trabajadora y luchadora que viene aquí a este país a triunfar. Los invito a que vean mi pelea y espero darles una bonita actuación para que sientan orgullosos de mí y de representar todo mi país y a toda la gente que viene de cualquier otra parte del mundo que viene a este país a triunfar. Ahí los espero y voy a hacer todo lo que esté en mi parte para dar una buena noche.
Claro que sí, ahí está Raymundo Beltrán. No se pierdan su pelea por ESPN el 10 de febrero contra Okada. Una buena pelea. Si están en Fresno, vayan en persona. You guys don't miss this fight with Raymundo Beltrán. He'll take on Japanese warrior Okada on ESPN. If you're in the area in Fresno, check out the fight. Don't miss it. Thank you so much, champ. Good luck. Buena suerte.